It's time! Welcome into another 30-second review where I review a movie in 30 seconds, no more, no less, and that's the Tim Wales guarantee. Five Nights at Freddy's, the 2023 horror film based on the 2014 video game series of the same name, stars Josh Hutcherson, aka PETA, aka Tony Soprano Jr. So this film follows Hutcherson, who is a deadbeat brother who ends up at a temp agency, which is where we are introduced to a very straightforward character played by the Scream King himself, Matthew Lillard. Like Scoobs. Raggy? You're mad that was not that bad. And after meeting this character, he is hired to work at a knockoff Chuck E. Cheese that has been shut down since the 1980s. And get this, gang, things don't go according to plan. Meow, 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 meow. This movie has three things: a beginning, a middle, and an end. And thank God it has an end. This movie was cheeks. We're talking ass. We're talking booty. We're talking rump. An ass that does not quit, but oh God, I wish it did. No spoilers as always, but here are my pros and my cons.
Pros.
First pro, this film looked really good. Nothing feels over the top with CGI. Practical uses I felt looked crisp and clean and didn't really distract me in this viewing. So for that, I can appreciate. Child actors weren't terrible. End of list. Cons. Alright, cons. This movie is slow, like Dad's Dad Gilbert type of slow. It took nearly an hour for any type of action to happen or develop, and when it did, the people that were involved, you didn't really feel anything towards. Second con, part of the plot follows a psychological journey with our main character that really struggled to find like a proper pacing within these sequences. And instead of forwarding a story, it really just took you out of the movie because the twist was so extremely obvious. Like you can know nothing about movies or foreshadowing and you'll get this movie. Look, I could go on and on with cons. I'm just going to end it with a third one. The third con, the animatronics were not scary. Your entire movie is based on the premise of the robot animal rock stars that kill people. Which, by the way, as far as band cohesiveness goes, not bad. They low-key rocked. But I constantly found myself laughing instead of... Look, at the end of the day, this movie just felt like a 2-hour meme. It's based on a video game. They kind of tried to use those elements from the game, but we never quite knew what kept the animatronics from going certain places in the game. There was use of monitors and lights. Had none of that here. All right, those were my pros, those were my cons. Now it's time for my own plot twist. Plot twist, plot twist. I had fun. I did. It's so easy nowadays to get caught up in the tomato meters, audience scores, and have to choose one side or the other because that's just kind of how we are built in society. It's black or white. There is no gray area. This movie is very much a gray area movie. This reminds me back in the day in middle school, high school, when you would go with your friends and it didn't matter what movie you were going to go see. You were just with your friends. Turn off your brain in this movie. I'm not saying you should do that for every film. Some films should carry more weight. But this one, it was so dumb and silly and not scary. And I was laughing. I had 3 of my friends over. We got takeout. 2 of them smoked weed. I'm not going to say who. It wasn't me. I'm a Christian. Shut the fuck up. Enjoy this movie. Sure, Josh Hutcherson phoned it in. The mysterious cop, that actress, was not very good. The movie ended. I'm like, I still had fun. I still had fun. You heard my pros. You heard my cons. Now it's time for my rating. After carefully considering everything with this movie, I decided to give this movie a... out of 6? Alright, that's my 30-second movie review, where we review movies in 30 seconds, no more and no less. And that, my friends, is the Tim Wales guarantee. Alright, hope you enjoyed my review. Throw me a like. Shoot, maybe even subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah, later, see you around.